Oi, fam, this tune makes me want to go to the favelas of Brazil, yeah, and
It's
just
crazy.
stank out blood. Do you get me? What are you saying, people? This is Nux NKE. I'm here with my brother LS. Yeah, this is the Subz Bench show. Hasn't been on for about a week. We took a little break, but we're back. LS, what you saying, my brother?
Yeah, all good, man. What you saying, man? Good to be back. Subz Bench back again. Let's go for another show, man. LFC, let's talk about it. Well, I hope
Bruv,
you're blessed, bro.
for real, a lot has happened since we last spoke, including us winning the derby against Everton 2-1 in another, I don't want to say cagey game, because we actually played well in that game, but it was like cagey when they kind of scored, and then, you know what I mean, everything started to fluctuate, and there's never that third goal. Do you get me? Like you was talking about in your video, you get me? But yeah, man, right now, obviously, we've just beat Southampton 2-1. Talk to me, man. What do you think about the game?
Yeah, Everton 2-1. Everton.
No, the Southampton one. No, Everton.
Southampton. Yeah, cup game. It was interesting to see some new players. It's a good game, man. Like it's it was an eventful game, isn't it?
It definitely
Isak.
was.
It's good to see Isak get the first goal. Yo, let me yeah. How you mean?
The main story. Oh yeah, it's like obviously. Let me get that up there. Up there. Oh, hold up. Is that obviously getting that's his first goal for the club, isn't it?
First goal for the club. Yeah, man. Like, quality finish. It was a tap-in, yeah, but he still managed to make it finessey. He still showed levels with a tap-in. Like, I rate that. So yeah, it's that, man. First of many, man. Chiesa worked his socks off just to run through some of the team.
Yeah.
Leone, 18-year-old, he looked like a Rolls Royce back there. You know them football terms, Rolls Royce. But he obviously tore his cruise shit, done his cruise shit, so he's missing the whole season now, which is such a shame.
That's crazy.
Great debut, man. Great debut. It's such a shame. And we're super light at centre back now. Everyone's fears to come true because, like you said, if that Van Dijk injury happens now, Joe Gomez had a stinker against Southampton, and Endo had a bit of a stinker as well. Klopp said he was vexed at two players after the game, and I think they're at least two of the 3 or 4 that he was talking about for sure. Endo, I don't know what he was doing with Southampton's goal, headering it to them.
Oh my God. Bro,
moving like a 13, 14.
We're so spoiled with seeing Van Dijk headed the ball out, Konate headed the ball out, that like your brain just says, oh yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. You know what I mean? Endo, bro. Well, I saw what he did in the middle of that penalty box, yeah. I was like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? You're a footballer. Like, could you explain what happened there? Because, fam, I just remember being so vexed. I was like, wait, how did he do that? What happened, bro?
I don't know. It was inexplainable, bro. Like you said, there's just a genuine sense of safety and calm when Van Dijk and Konate, when there's aerial balls with the main centre backs there, it's mad. Endo actually had a good game in it, but I think Slot will be picky. But I don't know what he was doing for that goal. Like it was shades of, 2010 to 12, the dark years. You know what I mean? When we had clowns at centre back, that's what he was giving. But it's a cup game. If you're gonna make a mistake, make it in that game. So it's cool. But yeah, it's good to see Rio. Yeah, man. Good to see the new players, man. Mamadashvili looked okay in goal. It was a good game.
There was a couple chances where I don't know, misplaced passes or something from this Mamadashvili guy, bro. I'm still, to me, the jury's still out. I need to see him in a game that proper matters. You get me, like a big game.
Yeah,
and then I can judge him off that in it. But right now, you know what I mean. I don't know. Would you say he's better than Kelleher right now?
Kelleher played well for us because I've seen him go to Brentford and he's letting in howler after howler, and he weren't really doing that at Liverpool. He let in the odd one, but Brentford every week he's getting exposed differently. So Kelleher played well for us, I think, and he did well for us in penalties. So sentimental FC, Kelleher, rate him high. I can't lie. But the other storyline though, so it was one for the strikers, man. Isak got the first goal and Hugo came on and he said, "You're not taking my place, brother," and got himself sent off, bro. Like bozo moment in attack. Usually the word bozo is attributed to centre backs, but
yeah,
Ekitike did the dumbest thing we've seen in a while, and yeah, man.
Bro, that wasn't the first dumb thing he did. Did you see him in the box, yeah? When the corner was coming in, and he bruv, it's like almost like he was going for a high foot or something, like on the next guy for no reason.
Yeah. There was a definite high foot in there. He needs to forget he's lanky, like, so he needs to relax, man. But he's motivated by the arrival of Issa. You can tell, like, that celebration was all "don't forget my name" kind of
Brother,
gesture, innit?
no. That celebration was for me as a fan. Obviously, I'm watching it, bro. This is Southampton in the third round of the Carabao Cup, bro. Why is your shirt off in the first place? You scored a goal at Anfield that year, bro. It's not. If it was a semi-final or a final, then I might get it, bro. Bro, man's just going overboard, bro. Like, I don't know why he did that. Obviously, it backfired. Ended up getting sent off. First yellow card was him flinging the ball away, in it, or doing like, yeah, you punched the ball away, and it's like, brother, have you got a bet on or something? That's the vibes I was getting. Like, he had a bet on that he was gonna get sent off, and he got sent off, bro.
Yeah, they were saying the betting circles are moving a bit crazy. Like, he's got something to do on Saturday, innit? You know what I mean? He's got something to do, so he just yeah, let it say have a go. But no, it's emotions, man. You can see what emotions do to a person, because, like you said, taking your shirt off against the championship team at home in the Carabao Cup is not really aligning in terms of, you know what I mean? So
it's like he didn't read the room, innit? He didn't read the room, fam.
Yeah, definitely not. But he's emotional because he, thinks people are gonna forget him after 2 seconds. But yeah, man, listen.
You know what that reminds me of, bro?
Go on.
No, do you know what it reminds me of? Sorry to cut you. It reminds me of, like, I watched a video on X the other day, yeah, and they basically was showing the Origi goal. I think it was whichever goal he scored, the fourth goal or something like that. And we were basically winning the game at that point. It was 4-0, yeah? And he picked up the ball and ran back to the center circle when we was winning 4-0. It's like, bruv, we're trying to waste time here. Let's rush into the center circle with the ball anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Origi was a bit, like, a bit on the spectrum. You could tell the way he was celebrating some of them big goals, like you said. But yeah, Hugo, I think he's on there as well. He tweeted, he posted something today about being broke or something like that. Tough times, need a job. Like, he copied the Andy Robertson tweet from way back in the day, innit? When he was actually playing in Scotland in the mountains and that. But yeah, he got fined, man. How do you feel about that? He got fined like half his wages or something, 25 grand or a quarter of his wages.
By who? By
Slots obviously sending a message.
I don't know, man. Like, one thing I remember about Klopp's Liverpool, is they would get a yellow, like, every player would get a yellow card, but they would never get sent off. It would happen once or twice, innit? I remember Salah getting sent off, Mane getting sent off for that high kicking against Man City. But on the majority, like, they'd get that yellow card and then they'd be cashed for the rest of the game, innit? So I'm very interested to see this tactic that Slot is doing, because I don't think anyone got fined before, did they?
Nah, we're usually like top of the fair play league. Our players are behaved. You never hear about any madness coming from our dressing room. So it's a bit of an interesting one. But yeah, again, just piggybacking off that, how do you think that, like, the competition between Isak and Ekitike goes? Because they can't both play up front, So yeah,
true. But from what I'm hearing, Ekitike can play off the left, and you could argue we're a forward lighter than we were last season, isn't it? Last season we had Diaz, Jota, Salah, Gakpo, Nunes, and you could argue Harvey Elliott or something like that, innit? Or Chiesa as well. And now we got one less. So I reckon there's going to be enough games for these men. I think that's just kind of this media build-up, bro, because obviously they've got to have some sort of storyline, innit? And okay, human nature says both players want to be the starting number 9. So I get what you're saying. It could be an emotional outburst, but bro, like, the way injuries happen in this league, bro, I wouldn't be like, I don't know, shocked if Isak got injured and my man came in 3 games later. So I don't know why man's having an emotional outburst in that, if that's what really happened. You get me? How do you think Slot's going to handle it, though?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who's first choice in the big games. That's the only way we'll know for sure, isn't it? When Man United comes around, Man City, and they're both available, who starts up front? I'm just happy they're both there. Obviously, they're both good, sick players.
slot last season. He played Diaz up front, and then he'd play Nunes. Well, Nunes was coming off the bench in it, but yeah, he didn't mind like rotating the number 9s and that. I never saw him really stick with a number 9, and you know what I mean, stick it like, and that's it. This is my number 9. So I can see him. Like, we got bare games to play. There's Champions League games. Hopefully, this incident isn't like a crack to like a bigger issue in the dressing room, because that's the least thing we need like right now, in it. Hopefully, he gets the learning curve. He learns that 25 grand, you get me? He got his punishment, and we move on. You get me? But yeah. Are you saying that? Who are you starting at the moment? Obviously, is that starting the next game? But who would you start in terms of on form?
For Palace away, it's a tough game. I think that what we've seen, so the majority of the season comes back, so the back line speaks for itself. Okez left back, probably Bradley right back, because Frimpong started in the midweek.
Right.
2 centre backs are there. Gravenberch, boy. Either way.
Sorry. Did you say Kirkez over Robertson? Yeah. Yeah,
Robertson's been better, but we can't. You know, like you said, it's bare games, isn't it? So they're gonna have to take turns. We've got Galatasaray away coming Champions League, so just alternate them, innit? And
yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, Kirkez should do all right, I reckon. He played well against Everton, so yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say word on Gravenberch, man. Best in the league at the moment in the midfield.
Did you see that goal, blood, against Everton? Hey, bruv, we was moving
crazy.
Mad in that first half, bro. Like, if we can get more football like that across the 90 minutes, I'm very happy with this team, bro. Because 100%. The way man was slotting the ball through and catching the ball over the shoulder and that, nah, bro, that was dirty. That was dirty, fam.
Yeah, dirty. Shades of, dare I say it, Man United, former Man United hero Pogba. You know what I mean? He's got that lanky, gangly style, good dribbler, good.
This guy's way better than Pogba. I'll tell you why he's better than Pogba, yeah? Because for me, it's like he's more like agile. I know it sounds a bit like biased, but I think he's more agile than Pogba. Like, just his build is like, I think maybe Pogba, I don't want to say he worked out too much, but he was kind of stiff on the pitch, bro. To me, he was kind of stiff. He might have, if he had space, he was doing mad things in it. But let's say even in close quarters, he could do a couple things. But the way Gravenberch is moving, it don't matter how close you are to this guy. He's getting the ball and he's, you know what I mean? He's turning around and he's off. Do you get me? And that there, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, no. Like, I don't want to say he's innovating something, but that on the run turn, taking it on the run, he's patterning that move, man. Like, he does it in a way no one else is really doing it. So yeah, rate Gravenberch, but yeah, Pogba was quality in his time. Probably a better passer than Gravenberch. Probably better in the final third, but yeah, Gravenberch's doing his thing, man. Like, he work rate, the intact, like the things that you can't measure, really. You know.
Yeah, I have to ask you this question, bro. I got to ask you this question, bro. The hardest question of all. Does Wirtz start? Because your boy, yeah, did he get dropped? Did Wirtz get dropped? I'm just asking. Because I'm not going to lie, yeah, in that Everton game, we was playing way better without this guy, bro. I'm not saying he's shit. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying he won't acclimatize to the Prem. But I'm saying at this very moment, that midfield was slightly more... It was looking a bit more Liverpool to me than what I've been watching, bro. I don't know what I've been watching, really. And like, when everyone says we've been playing shit, I'm like, you can't be surprised we're playing shit when you've got Wirtz, who's basically, he looks like a player that's like been plucked out of a team. Like, it looks like what it is, isn't it? You've just plucked him out of Bayer Leverkusen, put him there, and like, it's not plug and play like that. You get me? As we're seeing. So
yeah.
Is it the Thiago Alcantara effect where you could be too good for the team? Like, you're too much of a baller for the team, bro. Like, we're very, you know what I mean? We're I don't know.
I still feel like I'm seeing gradual improvements in his performances. I can't lie, like he has ghosted. I don't want to overgas it because I'm biased, so let's not lie about it. Yeah, he's obviously
tough right now.
Shrugged off the ball one too many times. It's a bit.
I've never seen a guy get a bully. It's like they're targeting him and bullying this guy off the pitch, bro, and it's embarrassing, bro. Like,
Yeah, he brought Idrissa Gana Gueye back to life and them guys there for a hop. And even when he came off the bench against Everton. But listen, man, he's 22, new league. I'm starting him against Palace for sure because we need to develop that connection with Isak because they're the two big money signings. And what's the why we can't bring in 100 million plus players to sit on the bench. So you gotta play, bro.
The world's most expensive bench player. But listen, all I want to know, is what game, what type of opponent does this guy suit us playing against? That's what I want to know. Who's the
Do you know what? I
perfect
reckon he'll
opponent?
do most of his dirt early on in his Liverpool career anyway in the Champions League because I think we'll get more of them European transitions. So don't be surprised if in the Champions League you see him doing madness. Because even against Atletico, there's a couple of times he got close. He's been getting close, to be honest. Like even against Everton, he's just chopped inside, but he's just not reacted quick enough, or he's underestimated the defender's recovery ability. But he'll get there, man. He should. I don't know why I'm making them excuses again. It's the last time I'm doing it, but I need a GA, man. I need something against Palace. Find Isak, and Isak will bury it, bro. So yeah, it works. I've got the stocks. I'm not turning. I'm not turning. But yeah,
I'm hearing a bit of doubt. I'm hearing a bit of doubt, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Nah. I just need him to find Isak. That's it. Just find Isak. That's what you gotta do. Like I don't know if you clocked it. There was one moment in the game against Southampton, by the way, with Isak. I think Frimpong was on the board. Obviously, we know Frimpong can't cross like Trent. There was one Trent ball to Isak. I don't know if you clocked it. I was just thinking, reminiscing, man. If Trent was there, Trent and Isak, but he left anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But Wirtz can find the pass to Isak, and we're live, man.
Bro, isn't Trent out for like I don't know, did he pull a hamstring or something?
Yeah, he is. I don't want to sound like I'm hating still on Trent. I think he's had a stinker though. He went chasing the Ballon d'Or, and really and truly at this moment in time, he's not even going to make it in the World Cup. And you ain't winning no Ballon d'Or if you're Trent without a World Cup. So
I'm starting to think they forced him out, bro. Like the way his career is going, he couldn't have planned it to go this way. Where basically Carvajal came back straight into the team when he was fit again, and he's like old, and you're getting basically pushed out and little boy by him. So literally. Yeah, man, I can see him playing for Villa and give it 2-3 seasons. You get me? Bench on Villa.
It's a shout. In Spain, they don't take prisoners like that, man. And he's 26, going on 27. So a couple years time, he's gonna be 29, going on 30, and slower, and probably a bit more injury prone. So we'll see how it goes.
And that league is slower, so he should be doing even way more bits in it because it hasn't got the high intensity of the Premier League. And you get me? I'm guessing there's a bit more space, and they're less likely to, you know what I mean, start jockeying you and fucking doing all this mad shit while you're on the pitch. So we'll have to see it.
But you ain't got James Tarkowski in La Liga, but yeah, go on, bro.
they're probably some. Anyway, there we go. Do your thing. Who else in the? So you're saying Wirtz plays, against Crystal Palace?
Yeah, Wirtz, Gravenberch, McAllister. He's been getting cussed by Liverpool fan base, man. They're saying he's stinky, should be dropped, not good enough at the moment, but I can't, man. World Cup winner. I can't do that just yet either. So I'm putting McAllister back in there.
Oh shit. Even after his last performance. Exactly.
You know what? It don't even make sense what I'm saying, because I'm forgetting about Dirty Dom. I'm forgetting about Dirty Dom.
What's a Dirty Dom?
Yeah.
Hey, this guy here, the way he's built his career in 5 games,
it's mad. He said Wirtz. He said Wirtz who, bro? He did the Hulk Hogan Wirtz who, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So we're dropping Subz like for Wirtz. Is that what we're doing?
Nah, no way. I'm retracting what I said.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm retracting what I said. Wirtz can hold left wing because Gakpo's been playing meaty anyway. He's not been all that in the last 2-3 games. So he can come off the bench with Chiesa to replace Isak and Wirtz, maybe, if he's not performing. So Wirtz on the left, Subbo in the 10. Shout out Grizz, by the way, from Big Six. Demonic Subz, I think that's a cold name. Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna play shit. You guys are gonna go back to call him shit again. I hear you. He's been playing sick. He has been playing, and that's why I think that he's the first name on the team sheet at the moment, besides Van Dijk and Salah and Alisson, and you get what I'm saying, Kanate. But you said go on.
No, go on. Sorry, go on.
Just to clarify, your midfield was Gravenberch, McAllister, and Subz.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Wirtz on the left.
Wirtz left.
Yeah.
Isak up front. And Mo on the right. Salah, obviously.
Okay, I have to disagree with you on, like, obviously we're entitled to our own opinions and that, but like I think the way Slot will see it is like it's either play Wirtz in the 10 or don't play him at all, bro. Because there's no reason. Okay, I know Gakpo's kind of right. People are saying Gakpo's playing shit. I don't think Gakpo's playing that shit. But all I know is you have to be super direct in that position, bro. You have to keep the defenders on their toes. And at the moment, I don't know if Wirtz has got that. I call it that Mane thing, bro, where he's shooking defenders and that from the left wing. I just don't.
No.
I wouldn't be afraid of this guy.
Do you know what? He's not a winger, and I've definitely just shoehorned him into the side, didn't it? And definitely after the next 5 minutes, I'll probably retract, because I just want to see him playing the B-side. That's the reason why I put him in there, innit? Like, and going off my logic that I just said before, if you drop him, fair enough, innit? But he'll play in the Champions League in midweek. So
Yeah. And then what if he has a stinker then?
Yeah.
Let's fast forward. He has a stinker against Galatasaray. What are we saying?
Then you just have to keep rolling with it, bro. I've got stocks, bro. I was talking big talk before the season started, so I ain't gonna turn, bro. I can't, bro. I'm gonna have to be one of them. You know what I mean? Tie off the Subz bench. You know what I mean? The deluded one. Florian Wirtz will still come good, even it's November, December now. But no, we'll see. Like, I've got confidence in him. I've seen him mash work. I've seen him. He's a quality player, bro. Like,
all he has to do, really, besides obviously stat padding against the minnows, is just score against Man United or be pivotal in a Manchester United demolition. That's what you got to do, bro. You know how many months Nunes bought with that brace against Man United in the 7-0? You got to remember, this is Nunes, he scored a brace against Man United. Yeah, that's why I said he was shit from time to time, but he will always hold a place in my heart because he was a part of the greatest football game I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. Like, facts, bro. Ability-wise, Nunes wasn't far away from people like Voronin and Gog, who were not afraid to cuss at all. Like you said, he bought himself credit in the bank with big goals against Man U. Like, yeah, facts, bro. I totally agree with that.
Newcastle, that's got a brace against Newcastle and that. Retrospectively,
won us the game for 10 men.
Exactly. Facts. Do you think the Liverpool fan base was too harsh on Nunes?
Too harsh on who?
Nunes.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. He had to go. He had to go. You've seen the still of him trying to take that shot against Everton last season away, and when you know what he does, he gets the ball and he tries to smash it as hard as he can and straight at Pickford.
I'm not going to miss
Ekitike, little finesse, finds that bottom left corner like a proper top striker should be doing. So you see the difference, bro.
I hear you. I just thought I'd put that question out there just in case there was a change of heart. You know what I mean? With a fan base, I personally think they were too good to him, but they were all singing his name and Nunes. This guy had a stinker, bro. But it is what it is, isn't it? I guess we back our own, especially if they're putting in effort in it. If they're lazy and shit, then I can see him getting booed in it. But he actually did try. It's not for lack of trying. It's just he wasn't good enough. Yeah,
right. He tried. I would try if I was number 9 for Liverpool, but am I good enough? No. So, just comes down to that, bro. He just wasn't good enough, unfortunately, for him, innit? I do regret us selling Diaz, though. I still regret that.
You see it now, yeah? I thought at the time, I thought it was an insane move. But hey, what can I say? He definitely wanted to go from the way it looked. And I'm not in the mood of like keeping man that don't want to stay at the club. You get me? But you did mention a thing you wanted to talk about, which is Rio's new contract. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the news, and I saw it said 3-year deal. For he's 17, and I was like, right, like only 3 years. That's a bit spooky. Someone will probably just grab him in a couple of years, isn't it? But apparently that's the maximum we can give it to play at that age. But yeah, happy to see the news. He seems happy in Liverpool. The little interviews you see with him, he's gas to be there, man. And how would you not be 17 years old and that? Mad. So yeah, no, it's good to see. We need to renew some more. It'd be good to see Kanate news, but I feel like he's off to Madrid. But yeah, man, just sign up the important players.
What's the Kanate news? What's the Kanate news?
No, I want to see some Kanate news. Like I want to see some good news, but I don't know if his heart's on Madrid or he don't want to sign. But yeah, man. Main focus transfer wise though is Guehi, man. As soon as January transfer window, which I don't know how we're gonna survive till then. I touched on the centre backs earlier. Bro, we need Guehi in January the 1st, New Year's Day, Christmas Day if we can, bro. Because centre back situation, I'm worried, bro.
Bruh, listen, I was there at the beginning of the season, so I fully listen. You called the Rio thing as well, so I have to give you your props. You know what I mean? You obviously saw the talent. You said it on the show, so when you are right, I have to give you your props in it. So you was right with the Rio thing. This guy is a special talent. I didn't even know really about him until I think was it preseason when he just pitched up and he scored that goal from outside the box, and I was like, okay, all right, but I'm not easily impressed. Like I need to see more than that in the box. On the reels, he's definitely living up to the hype. He's definitely living up to the hype. Listen,
love for that.
Yeah, listen, because we only got like a few minutes left. Weekend predictions. First of all, let's start with our game, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, 3:00 Saturday. What do you think the result's going to be?
Like I said, had a tough game. I'm going to go for a boring 2-1 scoreline. I think we'll edge it because we got firepower. Isak to score.
Yeah. Okay. 2-1. Isak, and who else? Who's going to be the goal scorers? I want to see if we're aligned.
Oh, I don't know. It could be a penalty Mo. Could be, I don't know. Could be Gakpo. Yeah. As long as Isak's on the score sheet, I'm happy.
Are you ready?
At this point, it could be Gravenberg. Gravenberg could go 3 for 3, bro. You never know.
True that. He's on form. He's on fire still. Right. The first game of the day, which is Brentford versus our favorite team, Manchester United.
Wait. What's your prediction for our game, for Palace? Our game?
Oh, you said 2-1, innit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I think Palace might give us a bit more hassle than that, so I'm gonna go 3-2.
3-2 to us,
yeah? Yeah, 3-2 to us. It's gonna be one of them games. And Palace got goals in them as well. Yeah, Brentford v Man United. Talk to me.
Brentford v Man United. I'm
12:30 fixture.
Oh, it's the early kickoff. Ooh.
Yeah.
Early kickoff. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2-2. All right, I'm gonna go. It does have draw about it, but at the same time, I don't know, man. We saw what happened in the Man United game against Chelsea when they had a player sent off in it. Chelsea had a player sent off, and then all of a sudden, Man United looked like a good team. So
it's 10 men for 85 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Manchester United 2-1. I wouldn't put money on it, but actually, you know what? They won the last game. They won the last game. They don't win 2 games in a row. They're gonna lose. I don't know, but
they never win 2 games in a row. I wouldn't touch that for a bet, but I can see it happening though. I can see Buemo's going back to his old club. I can see him scoring, and Bruno Fernandes probably jamming a penalty.
I can see him getting booed out the building, and that affects him emotionally. He has a stinker. He's hooked at the 60th minute, replaced by who? Mason Mount. He's probably gonna. I don't know.
I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't care. I'm gonna go Brentford 2-1. Chelsea versus Brighton. I like this fixture. Like Chelsea are shit, bro. I thought they were gonna be good this season. They were just having close games with Lincoln City, bro, in the Carabao Cup. So what are you saying? Chelsea versus Brighton. Chelsea at home at Stamford Bridge. Talk to me.
It's at Stamford Bridge. Is it what 3 p.m.? What is it? 3
Yeah, 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Okay. Chelsea Brighton. I think there'll be goals in that. That's tough, man. Brighton, you never know what you're gonna get with them. It's like they're both the same, really. Chelsea, you never know what you're gonna get with Chelsea.
You could argue Chelsea. Actually, no. I was gonna say you could argue Chelsea are up for the big games, but they just lost against Man U, so that's totally.
I'll say 2-1 Chelsea.
I'm gonna go draw. I'm gonna go 2-2 draw. Yeah, I'm gonna go draw. Leeds versus Bournemouth. I'll go first. Bournemouth is definitely gonna win this game. Leeds are leaking goals. I can't remember the last match. I'm not really following Leeds like that, but I did watch the Arsenal game and they were getting slapped. So, like, I just took that. I think there was the draw. The game after that was a draw, but nah, if you're getting slapped by Arsenal, you're gonna get slapped by Bournemouth in it. But yeah, go on. Who do you think is gonna win that or lose that?
What was your prediction?
Bournemouth 3-1. Even if it's away.
I'll go 2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0 Bournemouth, yeah. Right. And the last 3 o'clock kickoff, which is Man City at home to Burnley.
Man City at home to Burnley. I'll go 1-0 Man City, Haaland. Because that Burnley lone block, I know it's one of them ones where like they did it against us and they look like mad, but they'll crumble to City kind of. But I'm hoping the low block resists and well, they don't lose, so it don't matter. Yeah.
What are you thinking about Donnarumma so far? Do you think he's improved them?
He's started alright for them, man. He's a good keeper, man. He kind of knew he would have helped them beat us for PSG in the Champions League, innit? So he's got that experience. He's sick of penalties. Don't know what he was doing against Arsenal the other day, though. That stressed me out for a little bit still. But yeah, he's a good keeper, man.
So you say 1-0. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a battering. I'm gonna go 3-0. Sunday's fixtures: Aston Villa versus Fulham.
Villa have had a shocking start. I'll go Fulham 2-0.
I think this is probably the time where Villa kick in. I'm going off no evidence. I'm going off feelings at this point. And Newcastle at home to Arsenal. Whew, that's a good game.
Ooh.
That is a good game.
I'm gonna say 1-1. Sorry,
1-1, yeah. You see all these Arsenal fans, yeah, because I didn't watch the game against, was it Port Vale or something like that? I couldn't be bothered. But from what I'm hearing, they're saying it was very boring football. They're saying that no matter what team or like players that Arteta starts, it's always kind of stagnant football. You get me? Handbrake football, all that shit. So it's mad. Like they look like they're nervous. Newcastle, yeah, they lost Isaac, of course, so they're going to be a bit weaker than when they usually play them because I swear they haven't scored a goal. Arsenal haven't scored a goal against Newcastle since 2023, which is crazy.
Damn, that's a crazy stat.
That's an insane stat. But yeah, Newcastle, Arsenal, you're saying 1-1, yeah?
Yeah, man. 2 dead defenses. I don't think this guy has more than 2 goals in it, bro. No.
I think Newcastle at home, I think they're going to have something to prove. I think they just got something over Arsenal, man. I think they've got what Tottenham have over Man City, which is that, you know, like the bogey team thing in it. So,
yeah.
So if I was putting money, I would say draw, but I'm going to go Newcastle 2-1. Yeah, I think Arsenal might score. I think I think
Yo, I seen Arsenal fans crying saying they don't win this game and Liverpool beat Palace. Title race done. Game week 5, 6.
Nah, you know how that goes. That's when we definitely get a draw. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're trying to deflect responsibility and create some karma, and you know what I mean. They just love a gimmick, that club, man. Can't stand them, bro. So,
and then the last game of the weekend, or should I say on the Monday, is Everton versus West Ham.
Ooh. Everton 2-0, man. West Ham hard. Shocking.
I hear that, man. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I just don't want Everton to win, man. I'm just gonna go 2-2. Everton 2, West Ham 2. You get me?
I realized I had a howler with the Villa Fulham game because I didn't clock Villa was at home. I didn't know. Fulham ain't winning that 2-0. That was a stupid prediction.
No, I didn't say it as well. I should have said it. But yeah. So you're saying, what are you saying then for Villa Fulham?
I'll say 2-2.
2-2. All right, man. Well, yeah, man. Listen, that is about it. I think we've got through everything. Do you get me? Yeah. Is there anything you need to promote? You know what I mean? Let the people know before we go.
Yeah, no, just here, always at the Subz bench. You know what I mean? New things, LS. Find me at LSLFC on X, LFC on IG. You know what I mean? We're here. Weekly pods, weekly reactions, weekly previews and reviews. Best podcast in the world, the Subz bench.
Tell them. Anyway, yeah, man. Listen, this has been Nux, NKE. You've been locked into the Subz bench. Make sure you lock in. Hey, make sure you follow us on TikTok. Yeah, we just joined TikTok. What are we on Instagram? We're not on Instagram yet, but we're going to be on Instagram very soon, innit? We're going to be on Instagram very soon. Posts coming lively and that. Obviously, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on X. We are on X or Twitter, whatever you call it. And yeah, man, get engaged, man. Listen, we're going to be putting out regular content out there. So just be ready. You know what I mean? Show support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You get me? We're outie.